Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Sinner's Dream. I'm Ariel and I'm here for a video about the new moon in Scorpio and how it is going to affect your houses, okay, in astrology. So you are going to need your sun and your moon and your rising sign, okay? And that is going to better help and assist you in understanding what's going on with this transit and why it's so important. So, the sun is all about, how it will influence you, your values, your goals, your sense of self, okay? Your moon is all about, your emotions, your feelings, your inner world, your subconscious, your mother. And your rising sign is all about how others view you, how you interact with others, and your social circle. So, it's going to be so important for you to know those signs, where they are, and all that good stuff, so you can follow along the reading. So this is going to be time stamped, so I'm going to make sure that I put the time stamps for all the signs. So you could, like I said, you're going to need to know your sun, moon, and rising. So moving forward, we are going to talk about Scorpio and why Scorpio is just so important, and the lessons that Scorpio teaches us. So Scorpio teaches us lessons on temptation, distraction, desire, secrets, and unconscious motives that we may have. All right. Scorpio gives you the opportunity to heal these, okay, so that you can rise like the phoenix. All right. So these energies come with emotions such as guilt, shame, fear, jealousy, envy, all these emotions, all right? And one thing you can do is, first of all, you need to identify these emotions and where they're coming from and why they are there, all right? That's the first thing. And actually be honest with yourself. And when the lesson is learned, ask that energy to leave, okay? Thank it for the lesson and then ask it to leave, okay? With love, all right? Because you no longer need it. Sometimes these energies are held on to longer than what they need to be held on to. And this brings out stagnation in your money, stagnation in your love life, stagnation in your career, okay? So these energies are not energies that you need to hold on to, all right? Learn the lesson and then let it go, all right? Learn the lesson and then let it go, okay? So that's what this transit is all about, this new moon in Scorpio. And we are going to actually dive in and talk about each of the signs, starting with Aries, my lovely, lovely Aries. All right. So, excuse me. Aries, all right. This new moon in Scorpio is going to be transiting your eighth house. Eighth house is all about sex and intimacy, death and rebirth. All right. So, this is going to be a very important thing for you. Take this time and this opportunity to really open up to your partner, really open to someone that you trust, that you feel close to, that you can really just express yourself truthfully, okay? I feel like you've been holding on to a lot. And again, it's okay to talk to someone about the things that you're going through, all right? Make sure it's someone that you trust and be open, all right? You may gain insight on some of these emotions that you've been suppressing. Don't just have sex, as a means to just release and keep your mouth, and don't say nothing. Like really, really have that intimate setting, that intimate moment with your partner, or whoever you choose to. All right. Get your Rico Suave on, all right? Dive deep into your emotions, okay? And really, really just tap in, all right? Aries, sometimes, you guys may sometimes just don't really want to feel your emotions. That's just not something, I just want to have fun. But this is a serious transit for you and it will benefit you in so many ways, all right, Aries? All right, so now we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, this new moon in Scorpio is going to transit your seventh house of partnership, all right? Look at your partnership with your spiritual eyes, not these eyes, but that eye, okay? This goes for business partnerships, intimate partnerships, and just all partnerships in general, all right? Ask yourself, how does this benefit me? Is there an equal give and take, or am I overextending myself and my resources? So be honest, all right? Are you giving too much or are you taking too much? That's what you need to ask yourself with this new moon in Scorpio. And make a list, make a list on, your intimate partnership, your personal, your friendships, your business partnership. Make a list and really, really be honest. Is this equal? Is it an equal give and take? Am I learning from this partnership? Am I growing from this partnership? All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. All right. And now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This transit is going to be happening in your sixth house, okay? Your sixth house of health and routine. That is the theme, all right? How can you better care for yourself? Have you noticed that when you put yourself first, you're there for everyone? Like, you can be there for everyone when you put yourself first, of course. So this might be a time that you've probably been thinking like, oh, maybe I should do a detox, or maybe I should cut back on this or that, cutting back on maybe alcohol or smoking, or maybe you just want to go for a walk more, and or maybe you want to back away from social media, or whatever it is that's calling you to take a step back so you can put your health first and form a routine. That's the go-to for you, Gemini, all right? Sometimes Gemini, you like to play. Y'all like to play a lot. But this new moon in Scorpio is a serious one for you. And it's asking you to put a routine in order, something that you can keep up with. Start small, baby steps, whether it's, you're waking up in the morning and instead of going on your phone, you're stepping outside, taking a fresh, deep breath in, or you're going for a walk in the morning or in the evening after you have dinner. Just having a routine, something that you're doing, all right, that can benefit you in the long run, okay? Think long. All right, Gemini. All right, so now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, this new moon in Scorpio is going to transit your fifth house of romance, okay, children, fun, creativity, fertility. All right, so watch out now. Depending on your transits and whatever you got other aspects in this house, you could get pregnant. So if you're trying to conceive, great. If not, strap up, all right? So that's all I have for you. Cancer in the fifth house. Just have fun, all right? Don't be so serious. All right, so now we're going to move on to Leo. Leo, this Scorpio new moon is going to transit your fourth house. Your fourth house of home, family, ancestry, security, all right? So here you're going to be confronting your deepest and darkest parts of your emotions, all right? Your home really needs your attention, not just your physical home, but your inner home, all right? Pay attention to your messages that you receive, your dreams, intuition. Look at all of this for guidance, all right? For those who attended or seen the Feast of the Ancestors class, this was all about your ancestry and tapping in and setting up your altar and connecting, okay, with your roots. Is so important. This is Gede season, ancestor season, and this is the moment in the time where you can feel and hear them and communicate with them easily. So don't let this time pass you by. Connect, pull up your ancestry, research, sit with the grandmother or grandparent or a family member and really jot down, how you can better secure your family in the long run. Look into forming a trust. Look into forming or getting insurance. Some kind of insurance for you and your children and your family. Like really, really be serious about how do you want to continue your family legacy. All right, that's a very important thing for you. All right, Leo. All right. So moving on, Virgo, Virgo, this new moon is going to be happening in your third house, all right? So, this is the house of neighbors, siblings, and communication. So, the third house is all about that Gemini energy, that communication, Mercury, all right? So sometimes Virgo, you can like kind of keep hush hush. You don't really talk much. And this is not the time. This is not the time to be hush hush on anything. Okay, if you see something, you know something, speak about it, all right? Um, Make sure you're safe. You know, if you're trying to confront somebody about a certain situation, make sure you're being truthful and you're being safe about doing it. So okay, it's very, very important that you're speaking your truth around this time, Virgo. All right. Also around this time, it can be easy for you to just manifest with your words. So be careful of the words you speak because things can manifest very quickly. Okay, with that whole Mercury and Gemini energy behind this. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, Virgos. All right, moving forward, now we have Libra. Libra, Scorpio is going to be transiting your second house. This new moon in Scorpio is going to be transiting your second house. Your second house is all about money, value, possessions, all right? You may be up for a job promotion, all right? Or you may be thinking about starting a new business. Be mindful of money management. Have a plan, stick to it, stick with it, or whatever you're trying to invest in because you could receive some positive returns within the next 6 months. So, really, really be focused. Get with someone who is an expert in this area and really put your time and energy into this, all right? Because it can be very, very lucrative for you, all right? So now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpios. This new moon is going to be transiting your first house. All right. First house is all about the face, the image, your appearance, and just your confidence. All right. So this is your time to shine, Scorpios. Now, the past 2 years probably have been a little bit challenging for you. All right. It probably has been a little bit intense for you the past 2 years, but things are looking up. You will be gaining a fresh perspective, all right? Your identity may be in alignment finally with your desires, so go for it. Be confident and bold. The main thing about this transit, Scorpios, is to be confident, all right? All eyes on you, Scorpios. All right, so that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Again, happy birthday, and I wish you so much blessings and everything, Scorpio, because you deserve it, all right? So moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this new moon in Scorpio is going to be transiting your 12th house, all right? I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius, this is probably going to be a little bit of a difficult one for you. So you might want to just do deep dive, okay? Dive deep because the 12th house is about the unseen, the subconscious. This will help you prepare though for the new moon in Sagittarius that's going to be happening next month in your sun sign of Sagittarius. So this is just preparing you, all right? Don't worry. Think about endings and closures, self-reflect, all right? Confront those hard aspects, those hard truths that you kind of been burying, you've been, trying to not really address. This is a time for you to address them so you can just be liberated, all right? This will help you feel lighter. Think about journaling, singing, dancing, just so to help you move and release these energies, okay? All right, Sagittarius. All right. So now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, this new moon in Scorpio is going to be transiting your 11th house, all right? 11th house is all about social, just your social network. Capricorns, y'all know y'all are always just so serious and y'all be hiding behind y'all desk or just be busy working and stuff like that. So this is a time for you to just actually get out there and mingle, okay? Network. Go to a bar if you drink, all right? Attend social events. You can really, really help someone with the wisdom that you have, Capricorn. Capricorns, y'all have so much wisdom, so much that y'all can share and y'all can help someone, all right? Especially with your expertise in whatever field that you're in, it can really, really help someone, all right? Capricorn is all about that big daddy, that sugar daddy, sugar mama energy. So be open, like sponsor someone, help someone get up there, help someone climb the ladder. But of course, you know, do it with ethics, okay? Do it ethically and responsibly, and share the wealth, okay? Share your knowledge. Put yourself out there and mingle with other people, all right, Capricorns? All right. So now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, this new moon in Scorpio is going to be transiting your 10th house, your 10th house of career and public image, all right? So, Aquarius, I know you probably been thinking, like, my job or work. So ask yourself if your career is really working for you. Put yourself out there, okay? Pursue the career that you really, really want, that is going to benefit you in the long run, all right? These little gigs, these little side jobs, these little jobs you're just getting for chump change, or you just, you know, just there just to be there, it's not working for you no more, all right? And you know that. So confront and accept the truth about your job, okay? Ask yourself, how do they treat me? Okay? Can I retire from this job? Will this benefit me or sustain me in my life? Okay, my life, my lifestyle. Is this job really, really something that I want to do? All right, ask yourself that, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, so now we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, this new moon in Scorpio is going to transit your ninth house. Okay, ninth house is all about higher education, learning, foreign relations, travels, um, immigrants, immigration, you know, other people from different countries and stuff like that. So also, you know, you may have been wanting to gain or get a certificate or certification, okay? But you've been holding yourself back. I don't know why, but you've been holding yourself back. So Pisces, think about what you truly desire. This is a really positive energy for you. You just have to stick to a plan and execute it, okay? So I know Pisces, sometimes, you know, you just want to stay in your small little bubble, your small little community. You don't really want to travel or, you know, be out in the open. But this is your sea, this is your ocean, this is your turf, your territory. You can travel wherever, okay? Wherever you want. You just got to put yourself out there, make a plan, okay? And execute, all right? It's really, really going to benefit you in the long run, okay? Think 6 months, all right? And just put those ideas. You can start with writing it, journaling it, speaking it, just so you can manifest, okay, Pisces? All right, so that's all I have for all the signs, sun, moon, and rising for this new moon in Scorpio. And like I said again, ask yourself these lessons that Scorpio have been teaching you about temptation, distractions, desires, secrets, okay, unconscious motives that you may have, all right? What is Scorpio trying to teach me, all right, so that I can rise like the phoenix, all right? All right, so that's all I have for you all. Thank you all for watching, and look out for the next video. All right, much love. Peace.